G'day guys, Dave Geary.
Daniel Hastings here, and welcome to 2021.
2021, yeah.
January 2021 for our Illawarra real estate vlogs. And yeah, Dave, some interesting statistics going around to say the least.
There is, and the market's been kicking along exceptionally well. You've got some regional statistics that we want to talk about as well before I go into the local stuff.
Well, yeah, it was interesting to see that January's figures in growth were for regional New South Wales 1.5%. Where you're looking at Sydney, it was 0.4%. So healthy 0.4, but a notable 1.5. So it goes to show what's going on in regional New South Wales. Obviously, pandemic effects having a big factor there. More people realising they can work out of Sydney a lot more from home, etc. Maybe businesses looking a little bit that way too. I'm not sure. We're probably still starting to see the early signs of that as well. So interesting signs on that front, just for January alone, let alone be happening on a longer term basis as well.
I think the general real estate market in Wollongong probably feels a lot better than what the statistics are showing. It feels like it's going 5% plus. It has to be even closer to 10.
Yeah, look, you wonder since the pandemic hit, have we seen, or certainly since the start of 2020, let's say 12 months, is there 15% growth? It feels like that to me, give or take.
Depending on locations, of course, yeah.
So, different locations certainly, but very strong, particularly on the housing front, as we mentioned in earlier vlogs. And units still healthy, not as dramatic.
Yeah, strong development.
Developments have been good. You certainly had some good projects of late, which have started to turn over even quicker again. So even though units probably haven't been as strong, we've seen some really good signs.
Yeah, it has. Look, mate, the statistics are very good on the lines, as people don't realise, and I'll talk about our own office in a moment. We have averaged last year, just the Wollongong office, nearly $186 million worth of sales.
Yeah.
Massive numbers. They really
just
are.
Residential.
And a lot of people in the marketplace don't know that as well. So just our Wollongong office is doing that much real estate turnover, which is over $15 million a month from sales, which if you go to any other office in the area, I'd be surprised if anyone's even close to us there on that statistic as well.
It's strong.
A couple of things locally as well, guys. The market, in the unit market, just in January as well, the best sale per unit was actually 2.65 million. All right, so those numbers are still up there. And Dan actually had the highest house in January sold as well at an auction on the weekend for
2,420,000. Look, we've actually had a bit of pressure on that property of late. I guess it's a figure for a 3-bedroom cottage, and we talked about it at 7 Beach Street, Wollongong, in our previous vlog. But it's one that sort of grabbed the attention of people because it wasn't like it was a modernised home or anything like that. It was a practically original 65-year-old home, not on the waterfront. It's about 4 doors back from the waterfront street, but it did have a reserve to the rear, which maintained the aspect. And as you can see by the footage, we had approximately 300 odd people in the crowd, and numerous registrations, 31 registered in fact, a lot more than what had indicated prior. And look, a phenomenal result, a great auction for us on Saturday the 30th.
Great team effort, mate.
It was a great team effort. We've got to give kudos to the whole lot of our residential team in particular. And certainly have a look on the links. It was a pretty amazing result.
So while we're mentioning about all these properties, guys, is that to let you know that we've got a massive list of actual buyers in our database. If you had anything close to the water, anywhere along in northern suburbs of Illawarra, we've got the best database buyers that are currently ready to go right now.
Just on that campaign, it was just shy of 900 registered inquirers. So not inquiries, inquirers. So it's a massive campaign, and we'd love to make sure that those people who missed out are going to get some other opportunities.
Now, last thing before we go, guys, I want to just touch base on some of the developments going out in the city. We've got 4 or 5 actually going at the moment. So if you're looking for anything in a 1, 2 or a 3-bedroom apartment, we've got the best stock list around the Illawarra as well.
Upcoming too.
Upcoming as well.
Let alone currently,
Yeah, so I think that's a wrap, guys. Thank you very much for your time.
Happy New Year, guys, and look forward to seeing you soon.
See you soon.